It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Second and 10. Back to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
You can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Touchdown for the Niners. Brandon Ayuk from 10 yards out. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 26. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard 27.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Let's go. Go set.
Ritter now. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
Let's go now. Fight 60. Chop 17. Blue black. 6. Mega. Catch match.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
22 needle. Go pink. Blue stripe. Hey, check mega. Grill green.
Here's Ritter.
He'll buy some time right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
To the air again, it's Ritter. Right back to Pitts again.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
They'll roll him out right.
Checks this one down to Robinson.
Touchdown!
Bijan Robinson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Drop 60, drop 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 13 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
Slide through. Ready?
1st down. Here's Ritter. Rolling to his right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his 1st here, and it's good for a 1st down. Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Check Spears.
2nd and 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort.
Oh, they're going to run the little pop pass here. Now inside the 25. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. 43 yards. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Come 19! Come 19!
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Ultra! Go ultra! Cut, cut!
On 1st down, Ritter. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Back to throw, Ritter. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. Kyle Pitts,
a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Koo for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check it, hey.
Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
18, 5 in.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the
And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On the check.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
19. Warriors 70.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 65-yard attempt.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers.
Let's go
The
now.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. Down the left sideline. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 36 yards. And the Niners are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Boy, it's only a one-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Back to Robinson now on first down. To about the 26 here.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
97.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Red, cycle. Red, yellow. Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
49ers 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Come on.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far.
And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 37.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On first down, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
Warrior 70.
He'll look to throw.
And this pass caught by Gray. And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McCaffrey. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
Second and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey
With now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
and the 49ers have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Second and 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Ready. Right.
Here's 3rd and 6.
10 cycle. Strong red. Black ultra. Steal. Check steal. Ready.
Ritter now.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
2 yards on the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 7.
he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now, their friend. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might out of a smaller back. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. He'll get this to his tight end, Latu. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He got 29 yards that time.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
2nd and 5. He'll buy some time right. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
49ers 35.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Smith, red. Hut.
Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. And London, the motion man right. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set. 22 needle. Ready.
That's out quickly to London. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Robinson will try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it, especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Ritter looking to throw it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
Ready.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So they file for the exits here in silence. And what a job to come in on the road, divisional round of the playoffs, and you get to end it by going down to a knee.
Now their confidence has to be at an extreme high. That's 2 weeks in a row they've gone on the road and gotten it done. They don't care where they go. From here on out, they think they can beat anyone.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.